Hey, what's up, my little TisaTellss? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kanye West, woo, that ring won't let up, y'all. And what can be called the comeback of the year? And baby, it's only March? Kanye West has proven everybody wrong. Guess what? He's back with Adidas. And Charlemagne the God, remember what he said he'd do? If Adidas took Kanye West back, he might want to go look and see which hot dog factory he prefers because, baby, you just need to get ready to get on your knees. But seriously, all jokes aside, the partnership between Adidas and Kanye West looks like it is back on. More importantly, as much as they were posting a bunch of stuff about, oh my God, we might have to burn $1 billion worth of inventory and all this stuff. As everybody can expect, it looks like Adidas not only was talk, it was all cap, but they've actually been producing new Yeezy items to sell. But baby, it's not over because Kim is hot and bothered because with the new Yeezys, right? Kim no longer has access to the colorways. And this is going to be something really, really big for her Skims empire. And it's not going to be good. Y'all, let's get into this mess because, listen, shout out to so many people that saw this, but let's actually get into the details because Kim is not looking at this as a good thing. And Bianca looks like was the one that stepped in and said, oh, no. That's enough of this dumb ish. You keep talking about you want something for your kids. Guess what, Kanye? You don't have to enrich Kim after she's thrown you under the bus and trying to disrespect us. Again, this is alleged, right? It's coming from reports, but let's just get into what probably. You're not going to keep letting this person disrespect our relationship, do this and that. You can put money in your kid's pocket and enrich your kid's future by building your own future up. Let's not forget that when you were at your lowest, Kim didn't care about what happened to the father of her kids. As a matter of fact, she was happy because she thought you needed to learn a lesson. All right, y'all, let's get into this. Okay, first of all, what was the first inkling that Kanye West and Adidas had reached some sort of deal to sell off the old Yeezy merchandise? They were also in negotiations. To actually see if they were going to have a new deal moving forward with better terms for both parties. But if Kanye was involved, definitely more terms for him. Okay, what were the clues that this was actually happening? Well, for one, Bianca was spotted several times wearing Adidas. Y'all can say what y'all want about Kanye being a mad scientist. He ain't that dumb to be promoting a company that literally was calling for his downfall. Give me a break. But also, let's be real. Let's actually be real. Adidas lost 10% of their stock, of their own, whatever you want to call it. They lost 10% of their worth. Do you know how in one swoop? And that was just to begin. Do you know how devastating that is to a company as big as Adidas? Do you know how that would have sent stocks into a free-for-all? Do you know how that would have made them person non grata when people were looking for companies to invest? It is a big deal. Adidas knew it. Ye knew it. Anybody that knows anything about business knew what was coming. What was the second thing that was like, this is all cap, they're bringing him back? That there were rumors circulating around that Adidas had struck a deal with Kanye, right? You guys, where do you think rumors come from? I know, like, especially when it gets into Page Six and bigger outlets, you think they just be sitting there with their pens being like, what should I do today? Or do you think that they know that when they are approaching something controversial, they need to put it out in the public to see if there's any major backlash? And if there's a major backlash, they're like, oh, never mind. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Ooh, we hate Kanye too. Boo. But if there's no major backlash, they keep on moving forward. So they tested the waters and they're like, okay, a little hot, but we can work with this. What was the third thing? Adidas putting out articles about how they were going to burn $1 billion or $500 million worth of merchandise. Man, shut up. Y'all ain't burning that mess. If anything, you would write it off and give it to charity or whatnot. We're good. So you could claim it as a business expense, not just literally burn something and not even get a tax benefit. That didn't even make sense in my mind. But all the stuff about, oh my God, everybody was like, oh my God, they're going to burn Kanye West stuff. I was like, I didn't see it as that. I looked at it as Adidas looking for sympathy. no, but we don't take Yeezy back. Like, and everybody else was just like, nobody cares. Boo, Adidas. However, it looks like they are back on track. It looks like not only are they selling these Yeezys they promised to burn, but it looks like they are still producing new sneakers. There is a video going around on TikTok where they actually show the new sneakers because you can see the date of manufacture. And the date of manufacturing, I believe, was sometime in March or late February, well after Adidas promised to cut ties with Yeezy, but well after also there were reports that Yeezy was going to be back in with Adidas. Amazing the timing. There's all these rumors that they reached a deal, right? Bianca starts popping up in Adidas, and then now Adidas is producing new merchandise after this alleged deal was struck. I don't know, guys. Listen. We haven't gotten official confirmation. I do think that we will not get official confirmation because Adidas needs to stay very, very quiet about this. Let's not forget, because I haven't, Kanye West, when he literally started burning everything down, offending every group he possibly could and doubling down on that, hanging around with Nick Fuentes. I didn't forget that. I remember that. But again, just because Kanye is wrong does not make Adidas right. Y'all need to look up the history of Adidas. They are the last people that should be taking any moral high ground about anything, right? I mean, that's the case with most corporations. But I think they're trying to keep this partnership quiet. Kanye still has a lot of heat. He has a lot of support too, but they don't want that microphone. They don't want that microphone up under them like, what's your comment? And they don't want that magnifying glass on them. They're going to quietly just keep on selling, keep reintroducing, because they are trying to make sure that there's no public backlash. And as soon as they get enough, I think the public is acclimated to what's going on, then they'll start having the big launches. Then they'll start doing this. The Yeezy brand is strong enough that they can actually sell it without going through a lot of promotion. Let's not forget that Yeezy's value, according to all secondhand sneaker stores, went up by 300%, sold 300% more after what happened. The popularity of Yeezy is going nowhere, and no one has been able to be able to replicate that. Even Adidas. Yes, Adidas was the manufacturer. Yes, Adidas did this. Yes, Adidas was the distributor. But Kanye West was the brains and the plans. It has to be, because he is the only ingredient that was missing. And when it was missing, they couldn't do ish, and they lost 10%. Now that they have that secret ingredient back, it's going to be something. Anyway, y'all, let's get into the Kim Kardashian mess. Why is this such bad news for Kim? Because now that Kanye is back, and in his mind, he saw the way Kim did him, the way Kim was so willing, able, ready to throw him under the bus. The fact that he has Bianca by his side, right? He's looking at him and Kim, their partnerships and everything he sacrificed for her, with new light. Now, listen, I'm not going to hash out who was right or wrong in Kanye. Clearly, Kanye was a serial cheater in the marriage. Kim hates his guts. Who knows why? I just know that when it came to her using racial tropes, in my opinion, and stereotypes to punish the man she chose, that's when I said, okay, stop. Kim, just because Kanye's wrong don't make you right? However, one of the things that's happening is Skims. Skims is the only business that Kanye is still, I don't even know if he's owner, because apparently Kim only gave him 5%. Jared Kushner's family had 10%. It was a whole big deal. Kanye lost his ish when he found out about it because he thought that nobody owned more of Skims than him. Of course, Kim was the only one that owned more. Okay, how's this tying to Skims? One of the reasons Skims became so popular is because under Kanye's guise, toolage, whatever you want, Skims was operating as the de facto apparel leg of Yeezy Industries. Think about it. Every single time a new pair of Yeezys dropped, there was always a coordinated drop of new Skims. So you didn't really have to go around to figure out how you're going to match it. You could literally order your Yeezys And then you could literally go to Skims and find a million pieces, everything you wanted in all the colorways. Colorways are, let's just say Yeezys come out and they're cream and black, they're black and red, they're pink and purple, whatever they are. Skims had pre-arranged, pre-approved clothes that weren't just the colors, but it matched shapes, patterns. Like you could basically do one-stop shop. Seriously. Let's get some Yeezys. Now let's get like the new thing of Skims. Okay, boom. We're current. We're stylish. Let's go. Now you might laugh about it being like, oh my God, we can coordinate our own outfits. We don't need Skims. But you have to think about Skims customers. They might not be as stylish as you. They might not live in the same country as you. They might not know how to coordinate. It literally made things better. This is also why with Yeezy Industries, Kanye never tried to go and do his own clothing apparel brand, because Skims was a separate company that they were building that operated as the apparel leg of Yeezy. So why is that all changing, and why can Kim be worried? Because Yeezys look like they never left, but they look like they are making a huge comeback, even though they never left, right? Kim and Kanye are on the outs. Bianca is Kanye's focus. Bianca is now Kanye's home. The same way he wanted to pour in and invest in Kim as his wife, he now wants to pour in and invest in Bianca. Kim wants the colorways. Again, hey, like what's color is the new season of Yeezy's going to be? What color is this? What color is that? Let's not forget they plan seasons a year out. So let's just say in January, you know what colors are going to come out for spring, summer, winter, and fall. All the drops. That way Skims can get the production in. So spring, summer, winter, fall, you produce the clothing that matches this stuff quicker than everybody around. So you automatically gain every time there's a new drop. Boop, drop these Skims, right? Boop, there you have it. However, it looks like with these color names, Kanye is saying, boop, we're not dropping anything. Boop, I don't know, Kim. Wait till it comes out. See, by the time Kim sees the colorways with the rest of the public, okay, with the rest of the public, Skims does not have time to source the material, source the colors, manufacture it before the next drop comes. This all takes time, energy, effort, money. So that means Kim no longer has access to the one thing that built up her empire. Now, some of people are saying it's because Bianca is like, no, you can pour into your children in other ways. Some people are saying it's because Kanye's like, no, I saw what you did when I was down. Now, whether or not he deserved it or not, fine. But just because somebody deserved it doesn't mean, you can pile on when someone's down. And just because they might have deserved it does not mean that they're going to be like, well, I deserved it when it's time, right? Well, I deserved it when it's time for them to share their blessings with you. Because all they're going to think is, well, you ain't want to share your blessings with me. So what are we really doing? Honestly, what are we doing? The number one thing that built up Skim's empire is now gone. Bianca is putting her foot down in the fact that she's not going to be someone that's just keeping Kanye calm while he pines after Kim. She's putting her foot down and letting everybody know he is with me now and he is my husband. I am his wife. Our unit will be respected. And no, she, according to the people that know Bianca, she wouldn't be in any fake sham relationship. She would demand that Kanye love her, respect her, and treat her as a wife. And honestly, everybody's saying she ain't got to demand much because Kanye is intent on focusing on loving, honoring her, and treating her as his wife. And we all know whoever Kanye's dating, he demands that he lift them up, invest them, and they become his muse, his